Hi beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your safe place. I hope you are all having such an amazing day. Before beginning to the reading, I want to thank you all for the support, love, sweet and kind words and comments on my last reading video. Seeing that you are enjoying my readings genuinely and definitely makes me so happy. So thank you really much for being here with me. Today, I am coming back with something matches the theme of the last reading, but in a much cuter and I guess more unique way. To be honest, when I first started preparing the reading and the cards, I had a completely different idea in my mind. That's why I wrote down a few little notes on these post-it cards. I thought they would simply be small messages from your future partner. But after I finished writing them, I had this, how can I say, strong urge, strong feeling that this needed to be more special reading and something much more personal. So I decided to make these notes the heart and beginning of the reading, okay? And these post-its, by the way, are actually really special to me because my husband and I use them at home to leave each other little notes and messages. So they already carry a really sweet energy for me. And I am hoping that same for you, okay? So here I prepared my questions, and obviously I covered the message part, okay? I covered the message part before you choose them. So first of all, we are going to look at, they are not on the post-it, okay? They are not on the post-its. Then, what are their personality traits like? Okay, your future partner, okay? That can be your future lover, future partner, future maybe husband or wife, okay? Future partner, very general. What will they think about you, okay? When you are together, when you meet each other, when you are together, what will they think about you? Then, what will they admire the most about you, okay? What will they admire the most about you? How will you two meet each other? And what synchronicities, signs, symbols, or confirmations will you notice about this person, okay? When you were meeting them, okay? Maybe knowing them, yeah. And last but not the least, obviously, the advice, okay? The advice that the universe have for you right now regarding for your love life. Okay, these are our questions, the topics we are gonna cover in this reading. Number 6 and 7, I didn't prepare their cards. We are going to pull them on screen, but because when I choose all of the cards, all of the piles on screen, it takes too much time to record and then upload. That's why my readings are, have such a big time gap on the channel. So that's why I prepared them before the reading. So let's introduce the cards, but before, as always, before we begin, I want you all to close your eyes, okay? I'm gonna also close. Okay, now release your shoulders, okay? Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and out. In, out. If you feel like, yeah, you're relaxed, you release all the tension and stress of the day, then you can Ask the question to your higher self, okay? Which is my pile? Which is my deck? And then when you feel like you're ready, you can open your eyes and choose your deck. Okay? You can do that even after I introduce you the decks. Okay? We have time. So, this is going to be pile number 1. Okay, we have a cute dinosaur, and I use that unicorn tarot deck and obviously some oracle cards. Don't see the message. Pile number 2, yeah, it seems like, okay, I covered the whole messages here. I used these Cosmic Cycles tarot deck and the oracle cards. And the pile number 3, we have a cute cat. Okay, this is a cat. And I have used the mermaid tarot deck and obviously oracle cards. Okay. You can pause the video, enjoy your time, okay? Look them in a maybe closer way approach. And then we can begin our journey. Pile number 1, welcome back for your reading. So let's see, first of all, what is their message? What note did they leave for you? Don't dim your light to be loved. I am coming to love you loudly and gently. Stay brave. Okay, let's put it here at the center of the table. Okay. So we see your future partner, your future love, want you to shine very brightly. And it seems that maybe some people saying your voice, your actions, your behaviors are too much or intimidating. No, not this person. This person actually, I guess, they are going to be here with you to encourage you, to empower you. But I guess you are already powerful. And this person is not bothered with your power like other people, okay? They will love to see your power, your bravery, and your courage. So if you are feeling like, I have to dim my light or, shut my own voice inside of me and don't tell my truth, no. This person says, no, don't dim your light to be loved. Okay. So these are their personality traits. Their pile number 1. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Rock Bottom. So it seems like they are also very powerful and very courageous, okay? They are also very brave. I guess here we see very strong throat chakra, because 7 of Wands is someone who speaks for themselves, and no matter what, they stand still for their dream, for their truth, for their facts, okay? So very honest person, I guess. So let me examine it for a while. I see this person is really independent, okay? Really independent, self-made, and emotionally very mature, okay? They have learned how to stand on their 2 feet, okay? This is very independent person, yeah. And I guess they genuinely value, okay, genuinely value stability, quality, and self-respect. Maybe that's why they are saying you don't dim your light. Okay, stay brave. I am coming to love you loudly and gently. Loudly, yes, very open, very clear, but also very gently, very gentle. Yeah. And here, with the Seven of Wands, yeah. They are not passive, yeah. This person is like a rock, okay, like a rock, very strong, but at the very same time, their ego is not fragile, okay. As I said before, they love that you are also powerful. You know, some people in some relationships, they don't want their partner to be powerful because they also are afraid of their partner's power, strength, energy, okay? Because their ego is fragile, but not this person, okay? Not your next partner, your next lover, or your future partner. Yeah. They are very strong. They are not passive, very active. Maybe they are. They love to do supports, okay, and I guess, they protect their energy. Okay, they protect their energy, no matter what. They don't let just anyone get close to them. Yeah. I guess if people want to be close with them, people should earn it, okay? People should earn it. People should be worth it, yeah. Because what I see, they have built strong boundaries, and even maybe with their own family, okay? They have very strong, but also very healthy boundaries. And yes, it feels like they have had to fight for their peace, their independence, maybe their well-being. Yeah, they know the true value of being independent. And yes, I guess stability, but fighting for stability is this person's core personality trait. Yeah, because again, with the Four of Wands, we see, yes, this is the person that truly wants a real relationship, a real home, a real commitment, okay? But also, this is like very, I can fight for my love, okay? I can fight for my, this is like, you know what Keanu Reeves said. If you don't fight for your love, what kind of a lover you are? It is like that kind of an energy. I love it. They are not here for temporary love or temporary issues, okay? Yeah, if they, because they are independent, okay? They are not like, I cannot be single. No, they are independent. They are not in need of any, how can I say, relationship, just the sake of relationship. No, if they are coming together with a person, it is because they love them and they also see a kind of a value in them, okay? I guess, yeah, they also want to respect their partner, so they are actually maybe looking for personality in a person. Yeah. And when they love someone, when they respect someone, yeah, they are like, yeah, I can fight for that love, so I can fight for you. Yeah, they are like a rock, very strong. Yeah. And when I see that person has been through something, maybe that humbled them very deeply in their past, okay? And I guess this is why they are, maybe they have, how can I say, some problems with their family while growing up, or maybe earning their independency, maybe their way of saying to their family, yeah, I am that person, this is my identity, and you have to accept me as who am I. Yeah. And when I see they have hit a point in their life and realize I can't keep living the same way. I can't keep choosing the same patterns that, how can I say, entrap me, yeah, into a life that I wouldn't accept. Yeah, very fighting person for the life. So when I see you're attracting a partner, yes, they are romantic, but not just romantic, transformed and also very strong, like what Keanu Reeves says. Okay, very, very brave and very nice. Okay, so let's see what will they think about you. Okay, we have the Magician, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Storm Fields. Yes, you are really powerful. It seems like that you are very talented. When they meet them, or when you are dating them, or in a relationship with them, I guess they are going to say, yeah, you are really powerful. You're really powerful and you are really talented. Yeah, I guess they will see you as someone who can create a new kind of reality from nothing. Maybe, yeah, rising from ashes. Maybe they are going to say that, yeah, you are like a phoenix. You are always rising from the ashes. And they are going to say you are someone who has perseverance and also, presence. They are going to say you are really magnetic. Yeah, because this is the magician. Not just some, ordinary person. Because the magician is really talented, how can I say, alchemist. They can transform energies into each other, okay, like an alchemist. Maybe Paulo Coelho could be your favorite author, by the way. I am getting 40s for some of you because The Alchemist and the Paulo Coelho, maybe you love to read them. And I guess, yeah, they are going to see you, or they are going to think that maybe sometimes you are nervous at the first. Maybe when they first met you, they are going to say, oh, they are nervous, but they are going to see that you are actually trying to balance yourself emotionally and materially, okay? They might think, can I handle this? Can I show up the way this person, I mean you, really deserve? Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Because they see that you actually have lots of things going on in your life, okay? You have so many things going on in your life. So yeah, they're going to be like, do I really deserve that to be in their life? Because they have really so many things going on. And I guess they see that maybe you have been through a lot, okay, a lot. I guess, yeah, this is what Stormfields and Ten of Swords is saying. They are going to see that you are strong, but you didn't become strong for no reason. You know, this card really confirms it. I guess when they meet you, it's like they recognize your survival instincts, okay? Yeah, your survival instincts. They recognize your growth, your emotional storms maybe, and still kept your heart. Yeah. And I feel like, this connection will awaken something in them too. It makes them always want to be better, to deserve you. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Because as I said, they are saying, yeah, you're really powerful. You're always handling too many things at the same time. So I should be a supportive person in your life. Yeah. Because I guess too many dramas going on here. Maybe your friends, your family, but at the very same time, your business, your work life are just, already hurting you. And maybe when you meet them, they are going to see that, you are healing from a heartbreak, you are healing from a maybe separation or betrayal from someone you loved. Not just have to be a romantic person, maybe a friend, a family member. Yeah, because what they are saying at the first, you have so many things going on. But stay brave, stay brave. I am here for you. Yeah, this is their energy, I guess. Okay, so move on to the next question, and it is, I couldn't remember my question. What will they admire most about you? Okay, the word and the goddess of courage. Yeah, when I was shuffling the cards, pulling the cards, that really actually made me surprised, because I wrote down these at the very beginning. Okay, even before seeing the cards, as I said before, I made them, so I was like, this had to be a different reading. And then I prepared new questions and shuffled the cards. And for this question, seeing that actually made me really surprised, and also very understanding, okay? Because, that was supposed to be. So we are on the right path. So, my dear friends, the word card and the number 20, Sisa here, I guess, how it is pronounced, but we see goddess of courage. Here we see she has lots of abundance. Can you see all of the vegetables here? Maybe you're someone who actually also love to eat vegetables the most, more than maybe meat. Okay. Yeah. And also we see, are you Virgo? Here I see lots of, wheats, vegetables. Maybe you can make delicious foods. Okay, maybe they are going to love your meals, your food you prepared for them. Because we see you are the magician, so you can transform things into another in a very beautiful and successful way. Wow. So, my dear friends, wow, what I see, this is a circle. A cycle is, how can I say, as a whole, okay? A full circle. So they will admire your wholeness, your glow up energy, your ability to close chapters, and still, keep moving forward. Yeah. They admire how you carry yourself, like you are always evolving, like you are expanding, okay? Expanding. It's like you're here for bigger things in this life. And I guess, they are going to be your, how can I say, cheerleader. Go, 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 girl. Go, girl. Or go, my man. Yeah, they are going to be like that. And can you see this dinosaur also is like, cheering up. So they are going to support that, and they are going to adore that. It is really clear. They admire your bravery, okay? But the courage that, keeps always going on, okay? The kind of courage that gets back up. The kind of courage that still chooses love even after disappointment. Because what I see, your courage doesn't make you a harsh person, a bad person, a ruthless person. No, can you see she is still smiling? Yeah. This is really peaceful actually. She is like, oh, I have finished my work and now I'm gonna do some really beautiful meal and keep my loved ones fed. It is that kind of an energy. You are courageous, you are brave, but you are not hurting anyone. Some people get this misunderstood, okay? This is not your energy. You are really courageous, yes, but in a very peaceful and harmonious way. You are still nice, you are still kind. And you know, sometimes people get confused that they assume courageous people have to be ruthless. No, actually, you know what? The most brave, the most courageous person in this world are the ones that actually keep continuing being kind and gentle to others. You know, this is the hard part actually. Yeah, yeah. And I guess they will adore that in you. Okay, they will adore that in you because the hardship you had been through didn't make you a bad person. Actually, that made you, I guess, very empathic, very kind, and very gentle for others. Really sweet. I really love the energy. Yeah. And I guess they are going to look at you and they will think, yeah, this person has a heart, this person has a backbone, and that is what makes them unforgettable. Yeah, you're like, yeah, unforgettable. Yeah, really nice. Okay, so let's see the other question. How you meet each other? The pile number 1. Yeah, now I remember that. Yeah, that pile was very special. 4 of Swords, that card, and the High Priestess. At a community meeting and through a mutual challenge. My dear friends, what is going on here? Okay. It seems like it is fated. Okay, it is fated. It is destiny. Because the Death card and the High Priestess, yeah, it is definitely destiny. But what I also see, this is quiet at first, okay? Because we have 4 of Swords and also the High Priestess. Yeah, it is like quiet, very quiet at first. And here, I guess, you're feeling like you need to get some rest in this period, okay? Yeah, maybe you are coming out of a period, like emotional recovery and healing, healing phase. And I guess in that period, when you meet them, you are not actually looking for love, maybe, or forcing for love, okay? You're just focusing on healing yourself, transforming yourself. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because here we see a very big ending, okay? Very big ending, a transformation. A life chapter has been closed. It is like when I get him here, how can I say? The universe closing a chapter and clearing the space first. Yeah, I guess this is the energy. And I guess then it brings that person. And here with the High Priestess, it is really, really interesting because it is beginning, this connection beginning with a vibe, okay? It is like a look, a feeling, like to sense them, okay? Sense them before you fully know them. Like mystical, yeah. Mysterical, yeah. But it is depth, okay? Deep and very specific. Because here we see a community meeting and through a mutual challenge. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you meet through something that connects people. Like maybe a community event, maybe actually a meeting or a gathering where people come together. But I guess it is for a kind of a challenge, okay? A shared challenge, a shared purpose maybe. It could be something serious, like, maybe helping other people for a charity work, organizing something, supporting someone, like election times maybe, or even, just being in the same environment where you have been both dealing with a similar situation. Okay, maybe this is you, yes, but also their energy. Yeah. And I guess this is what's going to create a bond, okay? It is not just like superficial attraction, okay? What I see here, a silent respect, a silent recognition. And this is going to build some real connection, slowly, softly, but in a very stable way. Yeah. Because what I see, both of you are, how can I say, coming through a hard period. And wanting to experience the real deal. Yeah, this is what I see. So, let's move on to the other questions. First, we are going to see some synchronicities, signs, symbols, or confirmations. Okay, what kind of signs, symbols you are going to notice? Okay, I'm gonna take some cards from here. We can take the topic, we can take the, if it gives any time period, because some of them has months of the year. Okay, so pile number 1, what could be the synchronicities, signs, symbols will you notice about this person? Okay, we pull a month. Okay, August. But that doesn't have to mean that you are going to meet each other in August. No, maybe this is their birth month, or maybe the month of August somehow important in this person's life. Okay, that can be also. That can be also. Other. Okay, this is also coming. These are, so I'm taking ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So maybe here we can see ram or some sheep. Or is this person Aries? Because here at the first, yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands energy is Aries. This is Leo and this is Virgo. Maybe. Okay. January. I am making this video in January, and here we see cold. January and August. Ladder, climbing towards success. maybe there is going to be some ladder, or there is going to be some challenge for being successful. And here with the ram, maybe for some of you, we can see farm is important. Maybe you are going to see each other at a farm, or maybe this person is coming from a family that are farmers. Why not? Okay. Woman, maybe a friend of you or a woman can be important for your meeting process. Okay, 2 more cards. Bridge, maybe there is going to be very important bridge when you are meeting each other. And here we see successfully overcoming a problem. It is like, ladder and bridge are the same thing. Like we see through a mutual challenge, maybe, yeah, you are going to for some of you, that can be in a gym, okay? Because climbing, challenging environment, for some of you, that could be a gym, doing sports. Okay, one last card. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So there could be a hammock or a kind of a vacation, maybe a vacation you have been, and there is going to be a very important bridge. Why not? Okay, so you can take the picture of it, okay, because these are our symbolisms. And last but not the least, what advice does the universe have for you right now regarding of your love life? Taking shelter, the answers are within. And at the bottom of the deck we see hammock again. Lie back, rest and relax. Okay, I wasn't actually going to read it, but when I see hammock, when I was putting the deck, yeah, I guess here we have something is going on. Okay, so first I want to read you from the books. Okay, retreat again, retreat. Maybe right now it is saying, because now I get it. We see that resting, getting healed, it is important for you in circumstances of meeting this person. So it says you have actually done a lot, you have worked a lot, you have studied a lot. Now you have to get rest in order to get healed and find the true one to be together. So it says retreat, lie back, relax, because it is actually fated. You don't have to chase that kind of love or that person. They are here, they are waiting for you, okay? Retreat, replenish your inner resources, incubate your ideas for the future, renew your energy, do whatever you need to do, care for self. Mend physical objects in your home, organize your possessions, and heal relationships. Protect yourself from less than positive outside forces. Clutter clear, but at the same time, gather your resources around you. You are preparing for a kind of springtime energy in your life, but take care of the details and create a foundation now before the spurt of energy. Otherwise, it can seem overwhelming. Right now it is January, as I said. I am recording this video. It is a timeless reading, but if you are in the north of the globe, so maybe you are actually going to heal in this winter time, and maybe the springtime is the time when you meet this person. Okay. couldn't I see this? Oh, okay. Where is the card? Oh, okay. Lie back, relax, put everything aside, and take time to renew your energy. It is often when you totally relax that new insights and awareness can emerge. Take deep, full breaths, put your feet up, be present in each moment. Do nothing. Watch clothes. The answers that you seek will emerge easily, but first you need to stop all activity. Take naps, evaluate your life. So this is actually what you have to do, just doing nothing. It can seem like, easy, not doing nothing, but I know that pile actually knows that actually doing nothing is the hard thing. It is the hard thing. It is the hard thing. If you are a powerful person, a strong person, you are always like, I need to do something, I need to do something, and it is actually tiring. So it is not actually so easy. But right now, what is recommended for you, for your love life right now, to do nothing and get relaxed. So my beautiful pile number 1, I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel, say hi in the comments below, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can always check the description box below. My personal readings are open. I hope to see you in other readings as well. Until then, keep yourself warm and safe. Take care of yourself, and bye. Welcome back, pile number 2. So first, let's see what is their note for you. I am closer than you think. I want something real with you. No games, no confusion, just us growing. When I first these sentences, I was like, yeah, they're very close. They're saying they were close. Because that's why I had to put some more additional sentence here, okay? I am closer than you think. Maybe this person is already around you? Maybe you are not recognizing them because they're close, very close than you think. And they say, I want something real with you. No games, no confusion. So I guess this is a very mature, very settled person, and they want to settle down, okay, and grow together, getting all together. This is what they wish. Okay. So let's see first questions. Okay. Their personality. Who are they? How's their personality? That card. The Empress. Strength. Oh, I remembered when I was preparing the decks. I see that and I was like, and here we see the goblins. They've been have survived an accident. I guess for the most of them. Okay, most of them, not a few of them. I believe this person somehow at their some age, okay, maybe then they were a child, maybe they were a teenager, maybe they were grown up right now, I don't know. But this person is going to say, yeah, there were actually a couple of accidents in my life. Yeah, I was almost getting killed by them. Or, yeah, that was a one severe accident. I just opened my eyes at hospital and thanks to God I am alive today. This is very specific, okay? This is very specific. Yeah. Because can you see, we are getting with that card and here we see the skeleton inside of her. Okay, that card talks about transformations, yes, but strength card here in this deck, it is like, how can I say, getting a healing process, okay? Like restoring ourselves, okay? Rehabilitated. Yeah, this is not easy. So I guess there is not just a transformation in soul level. No, I guess there is going to be a story, at least one story, but I believe this is actually more than just one story. There were really severe accidents, big accidents in this person's life. And I guess that's why right now they know the true value of their life. Maybe that's why they are now a positive person. And maybe that's why they are saying, I want something real with you, no games, no confusion. Because they know what life actually means. They know the true value of their life. Yeah. That's why they are very matured. Even if they are young, they are very matured. Okay. So we see they are someone who reinvented themselves, I guess both in physical ways, okay, but also in a soul level, okay, the mental level. Yeah, they have reinvented themselves. They have gone through major endings, major changes, and right now they are not afraid to leave behind what no longer serves them, because they know that life is too short. Okay, life is too short. They are the type of person who doesn't stay stuck in the same version of life. Okay, they're always reinventing themselves. But that doesn't make them unstable. Okay, no, they're actually very stable. Can you see the emperors? Can you see the string? Yeah, they are very stable. And these are all, by the way, fixed signs. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy, fixed signs in zodiac. Yeah, they have the Empress. Okay, this is really beautiful, and I guess they're very beautiful or very handsome, but very charismatic, very charismatic. They can be very nurturing, very romantic, very sensual, but emotionally warm. They love to care for others. They love to give nourishment, nurture for others. Yeah, they know how to create comfort. They know how to experience luxurious things. Okay, and they also know how to make someone feel safe, wanted, and cared for. I guess that's why they are saying just as growing. Yeah, growing. Maybe they're also very good at growing, raising plants, okay? Because it is not easy to grow plants. Actually, this is very hard. Yeah. But some people do that in a very natural, very easy way. You go to their home and you see, oh, lots of plants and actually very good taken care of. Yeah. And what I see also, yeah, they are very brave because they know what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yes, this is maybe their motto in this life. But also they are emotionally very strong, emotionally very brave. Yeah, maybe that's why they are saying no games, okay, no confusion. I am very stable. I know myself. And they have learned self-control, self-discipline. Yeah, they are very patient, and they know how to handle intense emotions, okay, with grace, with ease, with grace. And they are the kind of partner, I guess, who can hold space even when things get real, okay? Yeah. And this is also very interesting because it also says me that, can you see that here? This is scary, yeah? But your person seems like, okay, your person seems like they had to face their inner fears, their doubts, their insecurities. Yeah, definitely that person survived from an accident or a disaster. Maybe an earthquake, maybe a fire, maybe a car accident. Yeah. And I guess they have struggled before with overthinking, self-sabotage, yeah, negative voices in the past, but right now, when they are going to meet you, they have learned to rise above it. Okay? So you are attracting someone who is both soft, caring, gentle, kind, but also very strong, brave. Okay? It's like looking into the eye of the fear. Yeah. This is someone who has grown through pain and became even more loving because of it. Okay. So let's see, what are they going to think about you when they meet you, when they know you? What will they think about you? Ace of Swords, the Sun card, Three of Cups, and here, heal the ouch. Heal the ouch. Ouch. Okay. Really nice and sweet. Can you see? Raccoon and the fox. Raccoon is a nurse. Are you a nurse, or are they a nurse, or are they a therapist? Are they a doctor? This is what I am wondering, you know. Yeah. Okay. I guess the first thing they will feel or think about you is that clarity. It's like you cut through confusion. Yeah. You're very honest, very direct, very real. And I guess you're the type of person who makes them think, finally someone I can actually talk to. Yes. And they will actually see you as you are, and also very bright, very warm, very radiant, very beautiful, attracting, or handsome. Okay? And I guess they will feel very, very happy around you. And I guess you are going to be like the source of energy, of hope. And I guess when they look at you, they will think that, yeah, love doesn't have to be heavy. Love can be very easy. Love can be very fresh, like a breath. And I guess they will really enjoy your presence. They are going to say, yeah, you're really fun. You're really fun. Maybe socially magnetic, and also easy to connect with. And I guess being around you, just by being around you, you are going to lift their mood. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, they will see that, yeah, you are very kind, very happy, very bright, very joyful. But they will also see that or sense that you have been actually through lots of emotional pain. Yeah. You have to had healed before. Yeah, maybe you have actually carried disappointment, heartbreaks before, but that didn't harden your heart. Okay? Yeah, I guess they are going to be like, this person is a sunshine, but also a survivor too, like me. And I really respect that. I guess this is, yeah, what they are going to say to you. Because they see you as a grown-up, yes, but also when they look at you, they will also see always, how can I say, an inner child with you. Maybe, yeah, they will see the inner child in you. Really nice. And here we also see candles. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you are going to be like a light, like a candle, like a sun in their night. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, what will they adore the most about you? Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember that. We see 45 fanned goddess of charisma and 10 of wands. Can you see? She is in the field carrying the burden. So this is really charismatic, okay? She's brave, she's intelligent, but she's also very strong. Yeah. I guess again, this is what makes you, how can I say, special for them. You are strong, you are definitely strong, but at the very same time, you didn't lose your joy, your happiness, your laughter. Yeah. And I guess they will find that very attracting or very sexy. Yeah. So they admire, they adore your strength. They see how much you carry in this life, how much you have handled before, how much responsibility you have taken on. Maybe even when it is not fair for you. Yeah. I guess when they listen to your life story, yeah, they will think like that. And they will admire the fact that you kept going. You kept going. Even when you were tired, even when you were doing it alone. And I guess this is also them, Yeah. They will see that, yeah, you have carrying too much, and they were going to be like, yeah, I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna be there for you. Yeah, I'm gonna be real for you. You don't have to carry all of the burden alone. Now I am here. We can carry it together. I can support you. And I guess they are going to be very, very captivated by just your presence, and also, I guess, your smile. Okay, your laughter, your smile, and maybe the way your body moves, your gestures, your hair. I don't know, just all of you like a package. Yeah. But this is not just your beauty, okay? Your energy, your aura, whatever you call it. Yeah. Your aura, the way you speak, the way you move, the way you enter a room and people notice you. Yeah. And I guess they're going to say you have a very main character energy. Yeah. Yeah. So I see they are going to also admire that. How can you be that much powerful, but at the very same time very warm? I guess this is what is captivating them. Really nice. Really nice. So, how will you meet each other? Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Through a random misunderstanding, welcome to the career fair. I remembered it. Okay, when I was preparing the decks, I seen the cards, obviously, and I was like, maybe at first you are going to misunderstood each other, like maybe in a fair. Okay, because here we see a carousel. Was it a carousel? Yeah, that was a carousel. Maybe you are going to be like, I don't like you. Okay, but somehow you are going to recognize each other. This is fated, okay? We have the wheel of fortune, so this is definitely destiny. Yeah, okay. I guess this is going to be a very interesting story. Very funny at the same time, very interesting and very fated. So it feels like unexpected, fast. And as I said, a little funny. Okay, a little funny because Knight of Swords, yeah, he is very quick. Create conversation and message and interaction that can happen out of nowhere. Can you see? He's like, woof, I came. Woof. So we see a very bold energy here, okay? But sometimes Knight of Swords, because he is very fast and quick, can make some mistakes, okay? Some mistakes, some little accidents. So that's why I guess there is going to be a kind of a misunderstanding, but that can be happen both of you, because of both of you, or just one of you, okay? And with the addition of Four of Cups, it tells me that maybe you might not immediately realize this person as your love interest, okay? Maybe you are going to be like very distracted or emotionally closed, closed off, or maybe you are not actually expecting anything here. Maybe you are going to look at them and, nah, they are not my type, okay? Or, nah, this person is not important. Yeah, maybe. This is your mindset. But with the addition of Wheel of Fortune, it is like the fate is intervening, you know, stepping in. Somehow, actually, right time, right place. Yeah, we see that. And the fate is saying, no, this is the one and you are not skipping it. So, yeah, I definitely feel like maybe some career, work, networking, maybe a job-related environment here. So maybe you are actually, that's why maybe you are distracted. Yeah, and yes, I guess there is going to be a kind of a wrong assumption, a confusion, or maybe, how can I say, a funny, awkward moment, maybe a funny, awkward silence, okay? And I guess actually this is the moment you two are going to talk to each other. Yeah. So expect the unexpected, okay? Yeah. So we see an accidental meeting turns into destiny. And this is actually very in suit with this person's life story, okay? Yeah, accidents. Yeah, definitely accidents. So let's see. Symbolism, synchronicities, science, when you meet this person, okay? I'm gonna pull some cards from here. We are going to see both their topic, sometimes the months of the year, and maybe just, you know, animals, symbols. What is it? Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, because this is the thing, you know. Yeah, maybe it's like misunderstanding, hate, anger at first, but 5 minutes later, I like them. I guess this is going to be the thing. Okay. Maybe there is going to be a kind of a fire in that environment. Maybe a candle is lighting, or maybe a campfire. Who knows? But you can see some kind of fire symbolism. So what are other symbolisms? Pile number 2, when you meet this person. Nest. We see eggs, a bird nest, An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, and this is what actually you are going to build together. Okay, this is what you build together. So maybe there is going to be a nest. If you're meeting each other in outside, maybe like in a forest or a camp, why not? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So maybe that's why you were disappointed. Here we see Four of Cups. Can you see? The glass of water just spilled out. So that's why the student is not happy. So maybe in that environment, something happened, made you upset or angry, because this is not what I want. But somehow there is actually going to be something that you love. Okay. Apple. Temptation will taste you. Yeah, we see temptation. Maybe there is going to be apples. Let's take this month card. May. Month of May could be important in terms of this meeting, or maybe May could be their birth month. One last card. Fun. Fun. Romance, celebration, party. Maybe there's going to be actually a party, but we see fans here. Okay, so let's see, last but not the least, what advice does the universe have for you right now, pile number 2, regarding of your love life? Wow, very beautiful. Fellow travelers. Here we see a peacock, so maybe peacock and rainbow could be also a kind of a symbolism for you. When you see that, maybe you want to take picture of these, okay? Because these are symbolisms. When you notice this person. Here we see an albino, a white peacock, and here we see a colorful peacock. Again, some kind of difference. Okay, support is all around you. This is your advice for your love life. So let's see the message. Be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do it alone. It's like, here we see she's unhappy because the water is, spilled out. But her teacher is trying to help her. So maybe you should accept help from others. Okay, sometimes that support comes from someone you would least expect. Unexpected again here. If someone offers you help, accept it. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you are so very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Sharing the journey means that there is support all around you. Blessings from above are showering over your life. You are safe. Angels and spirit guides are real, and their presence is near. They are only a thought away. They are messengers from the Creator, and they come with immense blessings and love. All is well. All is well. Okay, so dear pile number 2, I guess there is going to be a miracle is happening. And here also we see, maybe apples or oranges. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you do, please say in the comments below and subscribe to my channel. Maybe send the video to your loved ones as well. And until the next time I see you, take care of yourself and bye. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, you can check the description box below. Okay, bye. Welcome back, pile number 3. So, let's first see your note from your future partner. Stop chasing love. Let it meet you. I will show you what consistency feels like. So they are saying stop chasing love. Stop chasing. Just be there. Let it meet you. I guess this also means I am on the way. Okay, maybe not too much quick or quick, I don't know, that doesn't speak up that, but I will show you what consistency feels like. Maybe slow, okay, because consistency takes time. But also what I am getting from this message is that they're somehow maybe convince you, okay, maybe constantly being there for you and proving you that, yeah, someone is actually showing the effort for me. That's what I am getting here. And here we see a cute cat. Okay, so first let's see their personality traits. Magician, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles, and Ride the Wave. Yeah, I remembered that when I was preparing the decks, choosing the cards, pulling the cards. Yeah, this is the Mermaid Tarot deck, and this is what comes from this Enchanted Map Oracles. So, how are their personality? It seems like they're very magnetic, okay? They're very magnetic. Like, you know, the dolphins. Everyone loves dolphins because they're cute, they're adorable. Yeah. And with the magician, yeah, definitely. They're very magnetic, but with the High Priestess, I guess. And also, can you see this Nine of Pentacles? How depicted? It seems like they are magical, they are mystical, they are private. Yeah, they care for their private life. They are not opening themselves to everyone. Yeah, maybe they don't even use social media. I don't know. Maybe they are using that, but not showing their life as a whole. Yeah, maybe. You know, some people, yeah, they have social media accounts, but they don't show you all of the details of their life. So they seem like, they are very interesting. Yeah, I guess this is their vibe. Maybe just posting informative things. Okay, maybe book pages like that. Okay. So what I see, they are confident. Okay, confident, intelligent, and very intentional. They know how to communicate with others. They know how to impress others. And remember what I said, yeah, they're going to, yeah, convince you somehow with their effort, constantly. Yeah. And maybe that's why, maybe because they are very persistent and very consistent, they really know how to make things real. They know how to make things happen, because the magician is the power of manifestation. So this person actually know how to manifest things into their life. Yeah. And as I said, this person doesn't reveal everything at once. Okay? They are very intuitive, very emotionally deep, and I guess they somehow read the room, read the energy, read the atmosphere before they speak. Maybe that's why they could seem like quiet person at first, but they actually notice everything. Yeah. No, some people are like, seem from the outside, they are not aware of anything, but when you talk to them, you see that, wow, they know all of the things. Yeah, I guess this is their energy, their character. And again, with the Nine of Pentacles, we see an independent, self-sufficient person. Very grounded. They have built themselves, their life. They value peace. They value stability and also quality. And they know how to be patient for the things that they want in their life. This person is very patient, very patient. With what zodiacs I see Gemini, Cancerian, and Virgo. That doesn't mean they are these zodiacs. No, I want you to just think of these, okay, as energies. Very patient. They know how to wait for the right moment and doing the right efforts, doing the right actions. And also, what I see, they are very adaptable because they know, or maybe they had to learn that, how to flow with life, okay? Instead of forcing the things, pushing the things, no. They know riding the wave. Maybe they actually love doing surf or surfing. Maybe some water sports they are good at, but the surfing really, how can I say, I didn't do that in any time period of my life, but what I see, surfing is just reading this room, reading the space, reading the waves, reading the sea, and waiting for the right moment, and then doing your move and flow with the waves, ride with the waves. So maybe they actually love that sport, or they just live their life according to that mindset. Because this person actually really understands timing. So that's why they don't panic when life changes, when life gets, conflicted with their ideals. No, they had to move forward no matter what. Things will get settled. So you're attracting a future partner who is confident and also very capable, but emotionally really wise. This is someone who has both mind, yes, but also depthness. Okay, so let's see, when you meet each other or when you are together, how will they think about you? Oh, 5 of Cups. That card, Knight of Cups, cleaning the house. This is interesting because when I was also preparing the decks, what I see, yes, in all of the decks, I have seen the Death card in different questions, but that card is always together. Very interesting. So I guess maybe this relationship for all of the 3 piles is going to be transformative. Yeah, maybe. So, can you see the animals in the sea life? They are in danger. They are needing the support, needing the help of others, help of the people. So yeah, people are helping them. Okay. I guess they will see that you have experienced disappointment, maybe some loss of some loved ones. Okay, maybe when you first meet with them, maybe you were in grief, mourning for a loved one, a loss. Maybe you have lost your pet, your cat, your dog, or another pet. But they will see that you have experienced disappointment somehow, feeling pain. Maybe they will also see that sometimes there is moments when you question your own worth, Or you have to grieve what you thought love was going to be. Yeah. But they won't see you as someone who's stuck in the past, okay? Because here we say, here we have the death and also cleaning the house. Yeah. I guess what they are going to see that you're someone has outgrown from the past pains, heartbreaks, hardships, or any kind of loss. The hardship in your life, didn't make you stuck. No, it made you somehow surviving from that, okay? Surviving from them, outgrowing from them. And I guess that's why they are going to see you as someone who is really magical and capable and powerful, okay? Yeah. And maybe they are going to see that you're actually doing some help to your environment. Maybe you are helping others. Maybe you are helping other animals. Maybe you are actually fighting for this world, this earth. Yeah. Maybe you are doing some charity work. Maybe you are some volunteer. Yeah, because they are seeing you're feeling upset about the things, but you are fighting against it, okay? You are fighting against it. You are trying to change the things for the better. And in your own way, I remember the Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, he was a really lover of the environment, so that's why he became an environmental lawyer. And then he became a judge because he want to make a difference in this world. So I guess, that is what they are seeing in you. You are someone who want to make some difference in this world. Yeah, and you're actually highly, highly emotional, highly empathic, yes, but at the very same time, your emotions, your sensitive sides are making you powerful, making you a fighter, I guess. Yeah, because you're not there sitting, stacking in the past. No, you are fighting. You are fighting for the future. You are fighting for the environment. You are fighting for your own future. Okay, that's the issue. And also, they are seeing you as someone who is highly romantic, who is highly emotional, gentle, sincere. Yeah, really nice. And they see that you have done your inner work, okay? You have cleared the space. Maybe you have released the old emotional baggage and you're ready for something healthier, okay, when they meet you. So they are going to be like, this person has been through it, but they are ready. And I want to be the love that feels safe. Yeah. Really nice, very deep actually. I guess they are going to love this powerful side of you, that fighter side of you, for the ones that you actually love. Maybe you are fighting for your family. Maybe if you have children, maybe you are fighting for their future. Yeah. Okay, what will they adore the most about you? And here we see 10 of Cups and Goddess of Wisdom, okay, with the number 24, Caroline. Oh, my battery is dying. No, don't die, please. Okay, so really nice. They will admire, they will adore your heart, your ability to love deeply, dream of real partnership, maybe building a family. Yeah, they will admire how you care about emotional connections in this life, okay? Loyalty. Yeah, loyalty. Yeah, they will see you as someone who is really loyal. Loyal to people, yes, but also loyal to your true purpose in this life. Can you see? We see lots of stars are shooting. Yeah. They will see you as someone who is loyal to their dreams, ideals. Yeah. This is your life purpose, I guess. And yes, they will admire your emotional intelligence, your intuition, your maturity, the way you understand the people and the situations beyond what is being said. Okay? Yeah. And I guess they're going to say that you're not just beautiful or you're not just handsome. You're also very wise, very loyal, loyal to your goal, loyal to your ideals. Yeah. They will admire your inner knowing. Really nice. Okay. So, fifth question. How this connection begin? How will you meet each other? And yeah, in your reading, I had one extra card. Okay, it came, so I include it. And this is really interesting because here, this almost same cards came in meeting. Okay, through a shared language exchange while taking a class or course. And the tarot cards are Moon, Emperor, Four of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. It starts a little uncertain with the Moon card. Okay, maybe there's confusion at first, or maybe you might feel, how can I say, a little confusion. I guess both of you are going to feel like curious about each other, but a little bit nervous. Like maybe I couldn't read them fully. That kind of a feeling maybe. And then, as we see that in that note card, we are going to see that person with very consistent mindset. Okay? A strong presence. Yeah. Maybe they are going to come to you like a very serious, very confident, protective, or very grounded way. Yeah. And maybe we are going to see that they are like a leadership vibe in these meeting circumstances. And either one of you, and I guess this is you, or maybe both of you somehow, feel like not recognizing this issue, okay, this opportunity at first. And I guess this is you, this is you, I guess. That's why they are saying, I will show you what consistency feel like, because they're coming to you. And can you see this offering, this opportunity is coming, and this person is not seeing because he's upset. Yeah, he's drunk, he's upset. So not see that. Maybe you are not going to trust them at the first place. And here, what I see, there are some applications, I guess, enabling people to meet online, not for dating, but for learning language. One of my friends meet her husband like that. Yeah. So maybe that kind of a thing, okay? Maybe that's why you are not seeing them as an opportunity at first. But that doesn't have to be in social, okay, media application or language application. Maybe they are just a classmate, okay? Maybe you are saying, I am just practicing language with them. They're just the language, that's just the class, okay? But here we see the Ace of Pentacles, it's the extra card. The universe offering you something real. You know, can you see? This is actually a treasure. Something that grows, something that is stable. So yes, maybe you are going to meet them while learning a language, a course, a workshop maybe an online class, a community class. Yeah, but something, I guess you are also improving yourself. And you know, this is actually very nice because, how can I say, it means you meet this person while you are leveling up your life, okay? Not while chasing love, as it said. Stop chasing love. Stop chasing. But while building yourself, okay? Building yourself. So I guess this connection starts very subtle, but it has a huge potential to become very real. Yeah. It reminded me of my husband and my meeting circumstances. 12 years ago, 12 years ago, in 2014, we met on Facebook. Okay, Facebook, but on the, how can I say, our favorite author's Facebook profile. Yeah. And my intention wasn't meeting someone. I was just, you know, following my author, okay, for new books published. But then I see my husband published, post a photograph, and then we just started to talk about the author's books because the author was not very well known by then, okay? And then I didn't accept that because it was on social media. I couldn't trust him, okay? It was 12 years ago, So it wasn't common to meet someone online, okay? So years and years, I always, you know, blocked him, unblocked him, talk a little while, blocked him, unblocked him. But he was very consistent. So somehow, while, you know, not always chasing each other, but while accomplishing our own ways, okay, our own dreams, after years, we met again. So maybe this could be an example for you, okay? Yeah, these things happen. So let's see. Symbols, okay, for other question. What symbolism, synchronicities, what kind of signs you can see, okay, while meeting this person, okay. Pile number 3. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated, yeah. Yoke, okay. Camel. Oh, sorry. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So again, maybe you are learning a kind of a skill. Needle, thread, maybe, you know, knotting. What symbolisms could you see? Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. And mountain, major challenge to overcome. And let's take this month card, okay? We have lots of months in other decks, so I want to include this also. We see June. Maybe the month of June could be meeting time or birth month of this person. And you could see either these topics, yeah, because we see there is going to be some difficult time some major challenge in these meeting circumstances, but you are persevering, okay? And somehow you will be taken care of in these difficult times. And maybe a sincere wish will be actually granted in this meeting. So, but also you can see symbolisms of these items, okay? So take a picture of this scene. So maybe when you were meeting them, you will see a picture of a camel next to them, okay? Like that. Okay, maybe they are going to wear a shirt that has a mountain on them, okay? So, what is the advice? What is the advice for you right now in regards of your love life? Wow, rejuvenating rain. Okay, rejuvenating rain. Where is our book? Okay. Clear the past, heal the present. Physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself. Forgive others their transgressions against you. It is time to let it all go. So, the message, the advice for you, for your love life, clear the past. Okay, clear the past. In order to heal present, yeah, you need to let go of the past, release the past patterns, maybe some people from your past, okay, that is hurting you, still hurting you. And let yourself be yourself and stop chasing love. You need to heal yourself while, doing the things you love, while doing the things that you actually, have in your mind. Okay? It says, whether at a movie screening or a film discussion group, shared stories can connect hearts. Why not? Okay? So, this is your message. You are not chasing your love, but you just need to be yourself. Okay. So, my dear pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel, say hi in the comments below. Maybe share the video with your loved ones. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my personal readings are open. You can check the description box below. And until the next time I see you, take care of yourself and bye.